Angels of Enlightenment. Please like, subscribe, share, comment. Also, please press your notification button so each time I post, you will get notified. Also, check me out my other platforms, my Telegram, my YouTube, my Rumble, and here on fabulous YouTube. Well, loves, let me put you on a charger real quick because it popped up. It popped up, my friends, it popped up. Well, happy Tuesday. Tuesday, my friends. Happy Tuesday. It's going to be Wednesday. It's almost, 12 o'clock? It's 11:42. And it's a full moon. Did you see the moon? She looks so pretty. She looked fabulous. Well, I don't know. So, I didn't want to come on, but God said, Eve, sorry. So, me and him had a little discussion. And then I was like, okay. I'll do it. I'll do it. Just for you. So, I'm here. As I said, it's 1:22. So, wow, someone is being foolish. 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 Let me stop. Hey, it said it. I didn't. So we're going to say our prayers. We're going to see what the cards have for this full moon. It should be really interesting, actually. And no, we're not going to read the future and all this other whatever. Whatever comes out, whatever comes out. I always just go with whatever comes, my friends. Alright, let's see if the volume... See, look, I didn't even check the volume. I didn't check nothing. I didn't do nada. Nada. Alright. Yes. Yes, my friends. Chat's pretty cool. Alright, so we're going to use... Actually, let's see what we're going to open up with, actually. Let's see. I don't know. Let's check out the hero's journey. I'm pretty interested. Are you? Can I sing a song? I haven't sung since I was 16, my dear. That's when I used to go... Well, I do go to church on Sundays, but when I used to sing in church. So I used to sing a long, long time ago. That's funny you said that because I was thinking about actually doing that. No, I'm not going to sing. I'm tired and my throat is starting to give out. Just to let you know, I had surgery last year and I have titanium in my neck. So I'm still recovering from last year. So I won't be that great singer, my friend. All right, let's see what we have. I don't know. Let's check out the hero's journey. I'm pretty interested. So this is a deck that I use. So what I usually do, my purpose on my on my planet, let it be, my friends, let it be. But my purpose here is to help you on your own journey to discover your wants, your needs, your desires, as long as it's in a positive way. Pretty much, I help you find what your soul calling is. That's what I'm here for. So, it's called the hero's journey. We all have a journey. We are all on our own journey, my friends. Okay? So that's why it's called the hero's journey. Because we're all a hero in our own damn journey. We all have a story, don't we? And a lot of us had some crazy mother jumping stories. So let's see what we got. Alright, so let's see what your hero's journey has to say for this full moon. And it's in Taurus. Taurus has to do with family, love, home. That's what Taurus is ruled by. Luxury, adventurous. Are you a Taurus? I love me some Tauruses. I love Tauruses. Well, I am an earth sign, so I am a Virgo. So we love our Tauruses. I think they're very sensual. They're understanding. Even though they're hard-headed, they're impulsive. Yeah. But they're workaholics. Yes, Tauruses are very workaholics. They love their money and they love their freedom. Just like a Virgo. Yeah, that's why they say Virgos are the pickiest person to we just yes, that's why a lot of Virgos are single. And plus, there's not a lot of people that are walking their spiritual path. So what's the point of me wasting my freaking time? I want a divine masculine. I don't think it's that fucking hard. Oh, wait, it is. Because nobody wants to heal. So they project their shit onto you. Like they think they're better than you. It's pretty funny anyways. Really? It's pretty cool. It's funny because, hear this. Home Depot is giving free classes. Just to let you guys know, if you guys want to know any free trade, Home Depot is giving you free classes. Go look it up. I was thinking about taking electricity and to get certified because they also certify you. So I know my basics. Yes, I know how to do electric work. Yes, I'm a girl. And so yeah. All right, so all right. Let me hurry up because it's late. I gotta go to work soon. And I haven't slept. I only have had an hour of sleep. Yeah, electricians make really good. When I was in high school, when I took electric class, I was seeing how much they made an hour. Dude, it's redonkulous how much you make an hour. And hear this, I was the only girl in a boys' classroom. I guess who was the one that did all the circuits? The boys were still on the third circuit. Like, what? It was hilarious. And I passed. With straight A's. So, it was funny. Oh. Well, is that even a question? I'm planning on losing weight. How about maybe I don't want to? How about I am skinny? How about I only weigh 130 pounds and I am 5 foot? Sorry, I don't want to weigh 110 and look like a crackhead. So, I love my weight. I love who I am. And guess what? Yeah, I do. And I look better than you. I look better than you. Yes, I will be delusional. I love it. How about that? And that's why your mama left your daddy. How about that? I'm happy in my skin. I got my own house. I got my own kids. All my bills are paid. So you can say whatever you want about my weight. How about that? I'm not offended. Oh, I don't mind being chunky. Cool. And your dick is small. How about that? And you're probably bald too. And you're probably single. So you go on with your little small penis. Okay? I know there's nothing wrong with me. He's just insecure about himself. So he's trying to make me feel insecure about me. Because he got issues. Small ass penis. That's why he's talking the way he's talking, because he got a small penis. I bet you he's bald too. He's fucking bald. Now that is funny. Alright, so that's funny. Alright. Well, shaving and being bald is two totally different things. Getting bald and shaving your head is two totally different things. Alright, let's see what we got. That was funny. Our Father in heaven, hallowed be thy name, thy kingdom come, thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, forgive us our trespasses, as we forgive those trespass against us. Lead us not to temptation, but deliver us from evil. For them is the kingdom and the power and the glory. May the Lord be with us all. I invoke the powers over Archangel Michael, Gabriel, Raphael, Ariel, Metatron, and Son of Finn to please protect my energy and my space, and to also let me be a clear conduit for this message that I will deliver today. Also, please help those that are lost in spirit, that are struggling financially, mentally, emotionally, and spiritually at this time. Please guide them, support them, give them the knowledge, the strength, and the courage to keep on going on their paths. Help the ones that are lost at this time, that are struggling to find their direction on making the path that is right for them. Help them with signs, songs, symbols, something. Amen. All right, my friends, let's see what we got. All right, let's see what we got. It says 41. Pretty interesting. It's a 5. So we got 5. We got 5 people and 5 likes. So let's see what we got. Okay. So it says, you hold the key to an awakened life. Yes, I do. Every day. Every day. So it says, set yourself free. That part. Did you hear that part? Did you? We're gonna read. So we're gonna know what is going to happen on our hero's journey. And it's pretty interesting because we have 5. 5 people, 5 likes. So let's see what the universe has today for this beautiful moon in Taurus. The sexy, beautiful moon in Taurus. Because yes, did you see how sexy she is out there? She's just flashing her stuff. Yeah, she is. She looks gorgeous. As she should be. Because remember, the sun is ruled by masculine energy, and the moon is ruled by the feminine energy. Have you noticed that's why the feminine likes the moon? And the men like the sun? So, but that's no here nor there. Alright. That's interesting. Alright, so it says, stage 10. Interesting. That's endings and new beginnings, my friends. And we are in a 9-year going into a 1-year, and that is on January 2026. New beginnings for all of us. That's what this hero's journey is about. Journey back. So we're going back to old memories, which is pretty interesting because, hear this, I was born on the 26th, and next year is going to be 2026, which is very interesting, actually. So yes, it's going to be a great year, especially with money. But that's no here nor there either. Okay, so it says 41. You hold the key to an awakened life. Set yourself free, as you should, all of you. Stop dimming your own damn light instead of fighting everybody else's bullshit. Especially idiots. Yeah, those ones. Alright, so it says, the Great Spirit has many ways of communicating with the human being. It comes in a form of dreams, imaginations, intuition, inspiration, or a hunch. We need to pay attention to our dreams. Yes. So, message, my friends. To all you light workers, seers, outcasts, black sheep, misfits. Yeah, you guys. Those are the ones I'm talking to. The ones that don't fit in and don't care to fit in and don't give a shit about anybody's opinion. Because at the end of the day, who gives a shit? Simple as that. I get to live my life because as soon as I click off, I'm going to continue to live my life the way I want to. Because I want. Alright. There are dreams you wish would never end. Like when you're feeling getting into groove of flying, making love to an amazing dream partner, or winning the lotto. Take heart in knowing these dreams, as well as wonderful life experiences, aren't over just because you wake up. While you remember your dream, it remains alive and well. It can grow to become larger and more subtle over time. All the events that take place in your daytime and nighttime dreams are attempts to awaken your core strengths, gifts, and genius. Remembering who you are, thou valuing who you are, is the key to living in an awakened life. You wake up when consciously remember, put back together. Your true identity is infinite spiritual being, powerful beyond measure, and here to all the beings this earth has to offer. Remember, we all have something to offer. We are all on our own journey. Everybody's not on the same timeline. Everybody's not in alignment. And everybody's not going to where you're going. And that is okay. Dream symbol key. A key is a dream and a sign that answers opportunities, access to secrets, freedom, control, knowledge, and power that you seek are at your fingertips. We all have it. People are just fucking lazy to do the work. It took me 8 years to be where I'm at. It didn't just get me here fucking overnight. It's kind of like getting a promotion. You know how you all guys go to work just like we all go to work? As I said, there's 222. Being on a spiritual path is the same thing, but it's fucking hard. Just as you getting that promotion. What, you think serving God is fucking easy? Look at Moses. Look at Noah. Wait, the best part, they were all sinners. And he chose all sinners. And guess what? How many people did they save? And how many people they call crazy? Oh, look at David. Remember the story of David? Jacob? They were all outcasts. They were all crazy. They were all, they're crazy. Oh my God, they're fucking crazy. And look at the stories now. Look at the stories now. It's pretty interesting. So we're all on our own journey. No one's better than anybody. So it says, mantra. I hold the key to an awakened life of love, magic, and treasure beyond measure. That part. All right, my friends. Let's see what we have. So we're going to take out the Outlanders. Let's see what chaotic mess is in there. I hope there's none. Hopefully it's a good message. I can't wait to hit the bed. Have not slept. I'm like so ready for bed. So yeah, it's pretty funny what that dude said. He's like, when are you gonna lose weight? That's hilarious. It's like, dude, does it look like I want to look like a fucking crackhead? No. I love my weight. It's wintertime. I'm gonna enjoy my life as the way I fucking want to. Fuck. You know, I hate when everybody wants to put everybody into a box. Like, everybody should look like a model. I don't want to fucking look like a model. Fuck. I was skinny all my fucking life. The fuck? And it's winter time. I am tired. I haven't slept. Alright, let's see what we got. It's my Capricorn moon. Capricorn moons love to work. Wow, somebody's a false messiah. Someone's a fake prophet. I'm hoping too, girl. Because this chick needs some sleep. You know what it is to feel sleep deprived? Feels like you're going crazy. So I was like, you know what? If I did a live, well, God told me to do the live anyways. So I was like, okay, I'll do it. I'll do it. Me and him are fighting, but I did it. See, look, I'm still here. Yes, me and God have our fights because sometimes I just don't want to come on. But you know what? It is what it is. Wow, we have industry. So somebody could be a content creator. Someone can own a business. Someone's going to have a new idea. And someone's going to work with someone that is just as motivated. You know how the bees come together and the queen is the dominant one of the group? And you know how she sends all her little chicklins, well, her little flies, her little bees, right? Little bees, to go get some honey. And they all work together as good brothers and sisters. It's so crazy. A lot of people just don't want to do that. You know, one thing I can say about one race, Mexicans, Colombians. They stick together through thick and thin. They'll shack up with 10 people in a house, I'm telling you. And you know what? They'll all work and save some money. Like the busy bees they are. You see that? I respect those people. I do. Because they know what it is to work as a team. And it's crazy. Americans don't know how to work as a team. Black people don't know how to work as a team. White people don't know how to work as a team. Puerto Ricans don't know how to work as a team. Yes, I'm calling my own race out. Puerto Ricans. No, you guys motherfucking don't. Because if it's not your way, it ain't nobody else's way. Yes, I'm calling out my own fucking race. Trust me, I lived in Puerto Rico. They treated me like I was the black fucking sheep. Like I shot somebody, I killed somebody or some shit. That's why I love America. I could be who I want to be. I thought that was the land of the free, right? Hey, I ain't out there being crazy. I pay my taxes. I do my due diligence. And I am a positive role model to society. As we all should. Because I work in the community. And I work with kids. So, we have wealth. Remember, wow, it makes sense. Look at this. You see? Remember when I was talking about, like, I respect Mexicans and those, because you know why? Because they know how to work as a team, like the bees, right? And they all acclimate wealth together. That's why they go home and send all their money. Do you see the houses they make in Mexico? Yo. They're cheap too. I'm just saying. So yeah. So it's working together, building wealth together. Like-minded people think alike. And then we have the risk. So it's take that risk and that idea. Trust in your intuition. Think it through. Remember, it's Mercury retrograde. If you're going to sign any fucking contracts, reread those contracts like 4 or 5 times. Have somebody else that you trust read those contracts. Because I'm going to tell you, once you get into a contract and you break that contract, you're fucked. I'm not fucked. I don't sign contracts. Fuck that shit. But read your contracts. All right. All right. So let's see what we got. Let me see if anything else comes out. Whee! so we have foolishness again. Wow, foolishness comes out twice. And I shuffled foolishness. Someone is going to make a foolish investment. I picked this up last year. Yes, I did. Oh, I did. So yeah, someone's going to make a foolish investment. It's like, yeah, they thought they were cool, whatever, and, oh, we're going to build something together. We're going to build wealth. They're, like, this person is taking a big risk. But that big risk was foolishness. Now that's funny. You know, it's so funny how people talk shit about you and they think they're better than you. And then the universe is like, oh, really? Oh, really? Oh, really? Oh. You want to think so high and mighty of yourself, sir? Ma'am? Sir, ma'am? I'm going to show you who's God. I'm going to show you who's God. Okay, so we're going to continue. So we have impulsiveness. Impulsive. Wow, isn't that like Sagittarius energy? Oh, wait, we are in Sagittarius season. Well, we're going into it. We are in Mercury in Sagittarius. So that's action, that's impulsiveness, that's making foolish decisions because you're not making rational decisions. Because it's all about the risk and the money. Interesting. It's really interesting. Okay. We have impulsiveness. You see? It says impulsiveness. Impulsiveness. And then we have marriage. Whoa, this came out of left field. You see how I stepped back there for a minute? Marriage. Okay, so you come with industry, you come with wealth, you come with risk, you come with foolishness, you come with impulsiveness, and then like marriage? Like what? What's going on here? And then conflict. So someone was supposed to make a decision about a partnership. Because I'm not really picking up marriage. But I'm picking like a spiritual partnership. I'm not picking up marriage. Like it was supposed to be a spiritual partnership. So what I'm picking up, someone that is in the industry, like I said, a content creator, whatever that case may be. Money, something about money. They risk something to build with someone. And it was a foolish decision. It was very impulsive. And now there's going to be conflict. But this partnership, what is going on here? I want to know. I want to be nosy. So Eve is going to be nosy. So let's see what they have. Marriage. Clarify marriage, please. Oh, wow. Whoa. I seen a deck. I seen the shadow deck. Where is it? Where did I place it? Remember I said I was going to use it. Here they go. So these are the ones we're going to use for the marriage card. That's right here. So we're going to find out. Because obviously there's something hidden here. And we're about to discover it. Yes, we are. Yeah, someone, I can feel that decision is going to kick, it's going to bite somebody right in the ass. I love William Shakespeare because it says, all that is glitter is not gold. That's what I heard clearly. All that is glitter is not gold. Sit with that. And that was William Shakespeare. That was the 14th, 1500 century. Marriage. I feel this person is struggling eternity. Oh, there you go. Eternity. Yeah, this person has been struggling eternity. Yeah. Their spirit is like, what the... I heard they have no spirit, but that's no here, no there. All right, marriage. Depression. Well, that's not funny. That's not cool. It says that this too shall pass. Every storm brings a rainbow. Sadness, hopelessness, and despair. I said, so this person, know they made a wrong decision about this partnership. Wow, we have shame. Someone's feeling shame. It says, embrace your flaws. They are all part of your unique story. Remember, there's no good without bad. There's no bad without good. It's how you want to end your story. Because remember, we are all characters in our story. That's why I chose the hero's journey, because we are all on a journey. So whoever this person is that is on this journey made the left turn. As the universe was guiding them to make the right turn. But that detoured and made the wrong turn. So now there's consequences because you didn't listen. Conflict. Hey, don't shoot the messenger. I'm just messaging. Someone's dependent. I just heard her name, but I can't say it. Because I heard not to. And I'm not going to. So it says dependency. Find strength and sufficiency and empowerment. Resilience. I can't see. Resilience, needlessness, and addiction. So someone could be addicted to people. I heard this hive is infected. With dependency. You see? They're all working, but they all depended on each other for something. All of them. And it's because of money. Foolishness and impulsiveness. Making impulsive decisions. So this group made impulsive decisions. Bad money investment. I heard bad money investments. Bad. Dependency. These people are all dependent on each other. This is why this partnership didn't work. That's why this person is depressed and feels shameful. I'm sorry you feel that way, but that's the choice you made. It's the choice you made. Conflict. Because right here it says you hold the key to an awakened life. You do. Nobody holds. This is the theory. This is what I get. This is my quote from their father. Okay, because he always uses car methods as analogy because it makes sense. Because if you don't have a battery, the car is not going to run. If you don't have wheels, you're not going anywhere. If you don't have gas, you can't turn the key. Right? That's just like in our lives, right? Stop handing other people the key to your car. Stop letting people drive your car and turn the ignition and push the gas. So, conflict. See what this conflict is. I'm interested. How about you? Conflict. Numbness. To feel pain is to be alive and human. Insensitivity. Yeah, only if people could apply being sensitive, but people like to be insensitive because they're assholes. But hey, that's to each their own. Discontent, disconnection, indifference. So someone is feeling numb from a conflict. To feel pain is to be alive and human. So people like to be... Remember that guy that was saying me being overweight? That I should go lose weight? I don't know who that was. But that's okay. Because God's going to get you, I promise. Oh, I promise. Oh, he will. And when he does, you're fucked. As this whole scenario. You see the whole scenario that I was reading? Everybody's not your friend, my friends. Everyone is not your friend. And everyone is not your business partner. I just seen something. I'm gonna have to go soon. So someone's going through a transformation. As we all are. This is a collective. This is a full moon in Taurus. This is pretty much exposing envy. Exposing envy. Turn green eyes into force for self-improvement and inspiration. That's pretty interesting, because did you see the color green just came? It just popped up. So this one says jealousy and longing. And I can't see it because it's so darn small. See, this is what happens with money, yeah. Wow, look at you. You go, girl. See, this is what money does. It blinds you. You think everybody's your friend, and you think, oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh, yeah, I got this deal. Yeah, I bet you did. Did you read the fine print, sir? Ma'am? Sir, ma'am? Ma'am, sir? Whoever you are. Alright. That was pretty fucking interesting. This is a hot mess here, bro. Just because of money. It's crazy. Because they're dependent. They've been so dependent on this group that they've been around for so long that they don't even know who they even are. Ain't that a shame? Ain't that a shame? Look at shame. Shame. Ain't that a shame? Alright, let's see. We're gonna get the Dream Oracle cards out, and let's see what we got in there. Let's see what kind of spicy messages in there, my friends. So yeah, this person took the wrong turn. Took the wrong turn. So I'm gonna post that. Took the wrong turn. I need a pen now. So I'm not gonna remember because I'm so tired. I found the pen. I found the pen. I found the pen. Took the wrong turn. Here we go. Took the wrong turn. Alright, alright, alright. Good girl. Good girl. I like that. Sounds, that was like music to my ears. Go be like Noah. Go be like Moses. Go be like David. Because God will never abandon you, I promise. He's never abandoned me. Alright, what's the collective message for this full moon in Taurus? You seen that? I just flew out. Focus. Focus. See? Focus, my friends. 25. It's a 7. Focus you. You focus on your dreams. You focus on your ambitions. You push the gas. You turn the key in your own car. Stop handing the keys to other people. Because only you and God know where you're... Well, actually, you don't know where you're going, but God knows where you're going. Yes, there's uncertainty. Yes, there's fear. But you're going to gain so much knowledge. So, 25, focus. For enlightenment. Thank you for joining my channel, as it says there, enlightenment. Because we all need to be enlightened, right? Stay in the moment. Chop wood, carry water, avoid distractions. Turn off your phones. Turn the internet off. Go outside. Go chop some wood. Carry some water. Meditate. Bring unresolved issues into new. Yeah, you focus on you. We're going to read from the book. And don't look at it like it was the wrong turn. You just needed to learn more lessons. 5044, as I said that. So it says, 25, focus. Come seek, for search is the foundation of fortune. Every success depends upon focusing the heart. It's time to clear away all the clutter in your life and focus. Clear away anything or anyone you no longer need. Avoid distractions. When you seek active distractions, you are avoiding what you know needs to be looked at. This distraction prevents you from healing those parts of yourself that are hidden from your conscious mind. Start with your thoughts and banish the internal chatter. Focus on the present. Focus on the warmth of the sun on your back, the breeze blowing on your face, the taste of a chocolate ice cream, and the scent of a spring garden. Sharpen your viewpoint. See and focus and be aware of what it is that you want and need to take you to where you want to go. Your subconscious mind is asking you to bring to light issues that have not wanted to take a close look at. Fear is stopping you from dusting the cobwebs off. Be resolved. Take steps to get rid of whatever is no longer working for you and focusing on your heart's longing. Trust the feeling. Prayer is focus. Meditate is focusing. Intentions is focusing. Right now, it is important for you to go into the heart and mind and simply pay attention. Stillness will expand your awareness. This way you can stay on your path. You will not be led astray by random self-limiting thoughts or actions that will take you further away from your soul's direction. So we started with a 5 and we end with a 7. And there's still a 5. Look at that. Remember, we started out with 5 people and 5 likes? That part. So, that was your message, my friends. I'm ready for bed. Actually, I want to go shower. Get ready for work. And this chick is, yeah, needs some great Z's. You know what I need? I need a back massage. I think I should get one this week. Go spoil myself a little bit, you know what I'm saying? A nice back rub. Chill, relax. Yeah, I think I might get one on Saturday. Saturday. I might treat myself out for a back massage, some food, a nice steak with some eggs. You know, that's what I'm going to do. That's what I'm going to do. Yeah. Saturday. Eve date. Eve is going to take herself out on a date. a massage, some food. I don't drink, so I'm not a drinker. Drinking is disgusting, in my opinion. And I don't know. Yeah, I think that sounds really good. Yeah, that sounds great. Yeah, that sounds great. See? Yep. Time to move on. Full moons are to let go. Pretty interesting because it's saying to focus on yourself. Focus on your wants, your needs, what you want. I know you have some things lingering in the back of your head because I could feel it. You have some ideas that you want to get together off the ground. I see a website, I don't know. I see a website that you're thinking of, that you want to create something. I don't know what you want to create. You have many ideas. You're conflicted because you're very talented. So you'll figure it out. Miss 77. Besides. Oh yeah. Oh, dizzy. Well, you'll figure it out. Meditate on what it said. It gave you all the answers. If you want, rewind it and drink some tea. I don't know. Put some honey in it. Drink some tea. Rewatch it, and you'll get your own downloads. But I know you have many ideas. So whatever idea, you're welcome. I didn't need tarot cards, just to tell you that. That was a freebie. I don't know. I like to get freebies because I knew your like your mind is like, I could feel it. It's like my head is like a ping pong ball. Like, you know what I'm saying? I remember when I used to live in Brooklyn. I forgot what it's called. Anybody that's lived in Brooklyn, you know how they had in the park, they had the wall, and you used to hit the ball on your hand. It was I forgot what it's called, but we used to play it when I used to live in Brooklyn. When we used to go to the park. And Queens of Brooklyn, they both have it. I forgot what it's called. Yes, handball. Yeah. That's what I feel like. Like, that's what it feels like. You know what I mean? Like, that's how my head, like, that's how your head feels. That, because my head feels that way. So, like, you're trying to, and you just need to calm. Oh, you used to play it? So you know what I'm talking about. Man, only if kids knew. Being outdoors is so much fun. I'm an 80s baby, so. I'm a millennial. They call us what? Millennials? I don't think I'm a millennial. I don't want to be part of that group. I don't know. I'm too old soul for that. Really? That's why the 7 7's there? I was born in 85. So I'm 9 years younger than you. You know, I heard the 70s was a good time. Oh, yeah, Keith is 81. It's like 3 years after you. Yeah. Yeah, you're 9 years old. Or eight, sorry. Yeah, it was. Yeah. Now it's like AI is taking over. Like everything is just so dull, and I don't know. I think since being on a spiritual path, I just don't jive. I never jived with anybody, anyways. But now, as I've been on my spiritual path, it's just been like I don't even care to socialize with people. I really don't. Yeah, and it messes with my frequency. And they do it on purpose to mess with your frequency. That's the funny part about it. Like the reason why they made technology is because of the frequency. It depends on the frequency. That's why they're making what, 6G now or some shit? Do you guys see like when you get off the phone, like your hand is all fucking feeling weird and shit? Like, yeah. That's why, Keith, didn't we make a channel called Misfits? Yeah, we're the misfits. We don't mind being the misfits. To be honest, I don't care what anybody says about me. Like, dude, I have my own house. Yes, I may not own it, but I still have a roof to come home to. All my bills are paid. Yes, I could be struggling. I don't care. And I'm just happy living my great life. But no, I got stress, but I ain't got no man stress. Why do I need another child? I have three. I have three boys. Why do I need another man child? Yeah, I've been single for about a year and not a year. Whoa. It's gonna be that long. Watch. Um again. So I was single for 8.5 years before I met someone. And then I was with him for a year and 2 months. And I've been single since September. And it's been going great. That part. So why don't you just enjoy your time? Grow some plants. Do something that you like. That's inspiring. As I said, I see you doing a website. And as I said, you're very creative. You don't know what direction. Like I said, drink some tea, meditate on it, pray to God. I heard read Psalm 90, 61. Read Psalm 61. I was going to say 91, but 61. I don't ask questions. I do what I ask. I am do what I'm told. So Psalm 61. Ha. Yeah, that really? No way. I'm going to pin that. See, guys? And I'm not even with her. See? I said Psalms 61. It was supposed to be 91, and they said 61, and look! And she had her Bible open, and it was on Psalm 61. No, I am not a witch. I hate when people call me a witch. I'm not a witch. I gain all the bullshit to get where I'm at. I worked hard to get to this point. That's all I'm saying. It's not magic. It's called discipline. It's called listening. It's called obedience. That's what that's called. It's simple. It's free. It's not that hard. But I guess it's hard for a lot of people. And I get it. So, it's a gift. It's a curse and a gift. And I'm just embracing it. Even though there's days, trust me, I want to hide under a rock and not be seen and not be heard. That's how I feel. This is the second person I made cry today. I'm sorry for making you guys cry. I don't mean it. Maybe I'm a healer, so I'm healing you. That's my job. And I'm proud of it. Even though people think I'm weird and whatever and call me a witch, and it is what it is. I don't care. I really don't. At the end of the day, I'm doing what God is instructing me to do. You whatever. Yeah, I didn't choose the wrong path. I didn't. So yeah. Well, there you go. You just answered your own question. Drink some tea, get some honey, and read some Psalm 61. As I believe you probably are already going to be doing it anyways. Alright, guys. I have a long day tomorrow. I have meetings. I have lots of notes. I also have service plans to do. Like, I'm just like, to be honest, I want to hide under a rock. At the moment. Because the collective is like really intense, dude. So this weekend I'm shutting my phone off. I'm going into the woods and mind my business as I should. As I need to. Just mind my business. Be outside with wilderness, the trees, the birds, and the songs of the wind. Thank you, Keith. And thanks for being my mom this evening, sir. So, my friends, you have a great evening. I will talk to you guys soon. I just don't know when that'll be. When I'll get the nudge, I'll come. Until then, I don't know, my friends. You're welcome. Anytime, my friend. Anytime. Wizard did the night shift. Thanks, Mr. Keitho. See? God is never wrong. See how God builds teams? So, yeah. See? The little busy bees. You see the bees? The bees, the bees, the bees. Alright, I gotta go. Now I'm being silly. Alright, my friends. I'm happy I came on. I feel better. Hey, Keith, thanks for that session earlier. Appreciate it very much, my dear. I needed a consultation anyways. And I bet you needed your consultation too. See, a lot of people don't understand what value is anymore. People take advantage of people's kindness, their generosity, their heart, their innocence. It's so sad these days. It's so crazy. People can't just be friends. Because people got to use people for something. One thing is, I don't need to use anybody. So, God has supplied me with everything I have, and He will supply you too. Exactly. I was being used for many years. And I felt like I was being used in the relationship I was. And I'm like, I'm 40 years old. I don't got time for this shit. I dealt with that for I dealt with childish shit for 15 years. You think I want to sit there and deal with it for the next 15 fucking years? You must be out of your fucking rockers. I'd rather be alone. Yes, it's more work. Yes, whatever, but I don't have to deal with the stress. I don't have to deal with the nonsense. I don't have to deal with any of it. If you can't be a team, because there's no I in team, only in the asshole. So I want a partner that we could team and make money together. Let's build that empire, baby. That's what I want. Not know, oh, I need, and making up lies and making up scenarios and, oh my God, something always happens and like always excuses and it's so crazy because he preaches that and he does the same thing. Just look at somebody's words. They don't lie. Character never lies, my friends. But you guys have a great evening. I'm going to bed. Actually, I'm going to go shower and go to bed. And I'll talk to you guys soon. Yeah. That's why it's saying focus on yourself. And to also know that you have the key to your own happiness, to your own desires. You are the hero in your own journey and in your own right. Because remember, everybody's not the same. And everybody's mission is not the same. Everybody's journey is not the same. Everybody's not on the same timeline. So you guys have a great evening, and I will talk to you guys soon. Have a good evening. Bye.